My name is Anna. I am a nurse. I work at a big hospital in the city. Every day, my job is to take care of people who are sick, injured, or scared. Being a nurse is not easy, but it is a part of who I am. It's more than just work. It's my way of helping people heal and find hope. I usually wake up at 5:30 in the morning. While the city is still quiet, I prepare myself for a long day ahead. I make a cup of coffee, take a quick shower, and pack my small lunchbox. Before leaving home, I look at myself in the mirror and remind myself why I chose this profession: to make a difference in people's lives. By 6:30, I reach the hospital. The smell of disinfectant fills the air. The white walls and bright lights always feel the same, no matter the day. At the nurse station, my team gathers for the morning briefing. We review patients' charts, discuss any overnight emergencies, and assign responsibilities. I usually work in the general ward, but sometimes they call me to assist in the emergency room. My shift starts at 7 o'clock a.m. sharp. I check my list of patients. Some of them are elderly, recovering from surgeries. Others are young people who met with accidents. There's also a small children's section, which always touches my heart. The first patient I visit is Mr. Brown, a 72-year-old man recovering from heart surgery. He smiles when he sees me. "Good morning, Anna," he says in a weak but cheerful voice. "Good morning, Mr. Brown," I reply, checking his fore and adjusting his pillows. "How did you sleep last night?" "Not too bad," he answers. "Just a bit of pain." I take his vitals carefully: blood pressure, heart rate, temperature, and record them on his chart. I give him his morning medicine and encourage him to breathe slowly. Even small conversations like these make patients feel safe. Next, I move to room 12. A young man named Daniel is lying in bed with his leg in a cast. He had a motorcycle accident 2 days ago. He looks upset. "Hey, Daniel," I say gently. "How's the pain today?" "It hurts," he mutters. "But I'm more worried about my job. I can't work like this." I sit beside him for a minute. "I understand," I say. "But right now, your body needs rest. Recovery is your priority. The rest will follow." Sometimes nursing is not just about giving medicine, it's about listening. Many patients are scared or frustrated, and my job is to give them not only medical help, but also emotional support. At 10 a.m., an emergency call comes in. A middle-aged woman has been brought in with severe breathing problems. The doctors rush to the emergency room, and I run with them. I assist by preparing oxygen, checking her pulse, and handing tools to the doctor. The atmosphere is intense. Everyone moves quickly, like a well-trained orchestra. Within minutes, the woman stabilizes. She looks at me and whispers, "Thank you." Moments like that remind me why I love my job. Lunch break usually happens around 1 p.m., but honestly, break is a loose word. Sometimes I barely have 10 minutes to eat. Today, I sit in the small staff room with my colleague Maria. We share sandwiches and laugh about something funny that happened with a patient who thought his bed could fly if you pressed all the buttons. Even in stressful jobs, these little laughs keep us going. The afternoon is usually the busiest part. Families visit patients, doctors make rounds, and new patients get admitted. I check medication schedules, change bandages, write reports, and assist in minor procedures. Around 3 p.m., I visit the children's ward. There's a little girl named Lily, only 6 years old, recovering from pneumonia. She loves coloring books. Every day, I bring her a new page to color. "Anna, look," she says proudly, showing me a rainbow she drew. "It's beautiful, Lily," I reply with a smile. "You're getting stronger every day." Her smile lights up the whole room. It's moments like these that melt away all the tiredness. By 5 p.m., I'm exhausted but still focused. A new patient arrives, an old woman who fell in her kitchen. She looks frightened. I hold her hand as we wheel her into her room. "Don't worry," I say softly. "We're here to take care of you." Her grip tightens on my hand, and I can feel her fear slowly turn into trust. Evening rounds begin at 6 p.m. I double-check all medication charts, make sure everyone has what they need, and speak to family members. Some relatives ask the same questions over and over again because they're worried. I never lose patience. I know that behind every patient, there is a family praying for good news. As the sun sets outside, the hospital remains bright and busy. The night shift nurses arrive, and we hand over our reports carefully. Every small detail matters. A missed note could mean a serious problem later. Finally, at 8 p.m., I take off my ID badge and step outside. The cool night air hits my face. I feel tired, but there's a deep sense of purpose inside me. Being a nurse is demanding, sometimes heartbreaking, but incredibly meaningful. I don't wear a cape, but every day I fight silent battles alongside my patients. I witness fear, pain, and sometimes loss. But I also witness strength, kindness, and hope. That's what keeps me going. When I reach home, I take a long shower, have a simple dinner, and write a few notes in my journal. Sometimes I cry quietly, some days are heavy. But most nights I smile, knowing that maybe, just maybe, I made someone's life a little better today. This is my story. I am a nurse. And I am proud of it. The end. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Comment below which story you want to hear next. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.